Alright, you guys ready? So we have the starting opening ceremony with the lion dance.
有请我们黄大仙醒狮团。 接下来我们会请周静然小姐来为我们带来美国国歌，谢谢，请大家起立。
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Please be seated.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the lion dance earlier, and I apologize for technical difficulty earlier because this is what life is about. We always have technical difficulties, but this is precisely the reason why we're here today. As an immigrant myself, coming here and not knowing any English when I was 10 years old, walking around with Chinese English dictionary, I had to find my way through the entire life, and that's how I feel about a lot of Taiwanese American immigrants in our country, and also a lot of second generation. They're constantly dealing with different kind of challenges and different kind of difficulties, and that's why I thank you for so much for everybody coming to Taiwanese American Heritage Week Festival to celebrate Taiwanese Americans' achievements and also all our successes. And I hope you guys enjoy the festival today. Thank you.
So next up, we will be introducing our Vice President of the Taiwan Center of Greater Los Angeles, President Alan Tien.
Good morning, Honorable Congresswoman Judy Chu, Honorable State Assemblyman Ed Chow, and all of our dearest elected government officials, 还有我们的驻中华民国洛杉矶经济文化办事处的副处长，汪桂堂副处长，也是我们的侨教中心主任，还有我们所有的乡亲长辈。 女士、先生们，大家早！很高兴我们今天又庆祝我们的传统周因为我们的第二代是讲了英文，所以我还是想说跟我们的长辈们用我们华语来说几句话。我们今年的节目跟往年一样都非常丰富，尤其我们今年有台 台湾特别过来的体育大学的年轻朋友们的加持，我们的节目一定是会比去年更精彩。在这里，我必须要谢谢我们的总召集人 Ken Wu 跟我们所有的工作团队，我们所有的义工，因为如果没有大家的努力，我们不会有我们今天的传统周的园游会。谢谢大家，谢谢。
Thank you to our Vice President. Next up, we'll be introducing our Deputy Director General Tony Ong of Taipei Economics and Cultural Office in Los Angeles and Director of the Cultural Center of the Taiko Lakes, LA.
Good morning, everybody. Chairperson Ken Wu of the Organizing Committee of Taiwanese American Heritage Week in Greater Los Angeles, Mr. Alan Tian, the acting chairperson of the Greater Los Angeles Taiwan Center, our advisor to our Prime Minister, Mr. Yang Xin 先生, and the Honorable Congresswoman Judy Chu, and all our elected officials, and 各位乡亲、各位乡亲，大家好，大家早安，大家好。Well, it's my great honor to be here to celebrate this year's Taiwanese American Heritage Week. First of all, I want to thank the hard work, and the long-term preparation by the committee members, especially Mr. Ken Wu. He's the youngest committee chairperson. Well, I think the Taiwanese American Heritage Week is to recognize and to promote the great achievements and the contribution of our Taiwanese American community people to this great country, the United States of America. I think this is not only their achievements to do such a great job to the country itself, but also they have been promoting Taiwanese culture in a very good way. Plus, these people, they are working very hard, and they have been helping Taiwan in developing its democracy and freedom, and also promoting Taiwan in the international stage. So this close connection can be presented by this great heritage. In order to support them, the OCAC of Taiwan, Overseas Community Affairs Council, has been organizing performing group every year to show the real essence, the real flavor of Taiwanese traditional culture. And this year, we have sent more than a dozen of young professional dancers from the University of National Taiwan University of Sport to perform to you with music, dancing, storytelling, to introduce the traditional Taiwanese culture as well as the modern creative Taiwanese culture. So please stay in the park until you see this great performance. Because myself, only 2 days ago, I witnessed this amazingly wonderful performance in Phoenix City, and nobody wants to leave after their performance for a total 90 minutes. So please stay here. And last but not the least, I wish everybody have a great day and everybody has very success, a great future. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you to our director. Next up, I'll be recognizing the sponsor of the Taiwan American Heritage Week.
接下来我们要来感谢一些支持我们的一些赞助单位。
First up, we have Kathy Bank, represented by the Executive Vice President Sue Lai.
我们要感谢国泰银行的执行副总裁赖淑仁来代表国泰银行。
Good morning, everybody. We are so honored to be a sponsor for last 20 years for this event, and I wish everybody has a good day and to carry on our heritage, work hard, and then teach our children and grandchildren our language, our culture. and then we work hard here, and then our hearts go to Taiwan and help them to be expand their international appearance, because it's very difficult for Taiwan. They are not one of the United Nations member, and then they are denied to join the WTA. So it's very unfair and no justice. So we work hard here, and then we hope to help Taiwan to have justice in the international event. And hopefully 希望大家身体健康，全家和乐，赚大钱，赚大钱后来存会记你来存国泰银行，欠钱的时候来甲国泰银行借钱，希望赚到钱的时候，需要投资甲来找我，多谢。
Thank you. Next up, we have the Overseas Communities Affairs Councils, represented by the Director Tony On.
接下来我们要感谢的是侨务委员会，然后今天是由我们的翁主任来做代表。
Then we have the Royal Business Bank, represented by the Mr. Alan Tien.
然后我们想要感谢我们皇家银行，然后今天是由我们田银行来做代表。
Next up, we have the JH Biotech Inc.
还有我们接下来感谢我们嘉禾文教基金会，我们的徐前董事长做代表。
Then we have the Taiwanese American Chamber of Commerce.
然后还有我们的洛杉矶台美商会，我们的何巧莲会长做代表。
Then we have the First General Bank, represented by Mr. Jackson Yang.
我们大通银行杨信董事长，特别感谢。
We also have the St. Gabriel Hilton.
也要感谢我们 St. Gabriel Hilton。
And also the Tourism Bureau.
交通部观光局也特别感谢。
And then we have Mr. Sean Chow.
周正权律师，Mr. Sean Chow， 感谢您。
And then we have Dr. Zhang Xiong Xu.
还有许正雄医师也特别感谢您。
Lastly, we have China Airline.
还有最后就是每年都赞助我们来回机票的中华航空，特别感谢您。
Next up, we will be saying the elected officials. First up, we have Congresswoman Judy Chu.
接下来我们想要欢迎我们的赵美心众议员上来给我们致辞，谢谢。
各位贵宾，大家好 and Happy Taiwanese American Heritage Week, everybody! Well, I want to congratulate everybody and Chairperson Ken Wu for leading this tremendous effort to make sure that Taiwanese Americans are celebrated for all their contributions to the United States. And I'm proud to stand up for the U.S.-Taiwan relationship. This relationship is so important. Taiwan is the U.S.'s 10th largest trading partner, and the U.S. is Taiwan's largest foreign investor. Clearly, this partnership is essential. That's why I'm thrilled to say that at the start of this year, the U.S. House of Representatives unanimously passed two very, very important bills. The first bill has been a priority of mine for so many years. You know, every year, more than 60 million passengers stop by Taiwan's airports, and they need to vigilantly monitor for any kind of infection. For diseases like SARS, Ebola, or Zika, it's so important to get information on that early so it can be contained. And so being included in the World Health Organization is so critical. And so the first bill that passed the House required the State Department to report on plans to help Taiwan gain observer status in the World Health Organization. How about that? But you know what? There is an injustice happening because at least since 2009, Taiwan has been an observer to the World Health Organization, and that's important for Taiwan to be involved in this most important endeavor to keep our world's health safe. But this year, under pressure from China, the WHO withheld its invitation to Taiwan. That is not right, and that's why I signed on to a congressional letter to the head of the World Health Organization supporting Taiwan's participation in this year's World Health Assembly. And I want to thank a very brave man who's there right now in Geneva protesting this action. Let's give a big round of applause to Simon Lin for being so brave and courageous. And I was also very happy to be a co-sponsor of the Taiwan Travel Act, which did pass in the House of Representatives this year, allowing U.S. officials at all levels of government to visit Taiwan and for high-level Taiwanese officials to visit the U.S. I think yes, Taiwan Travel Act. I think we should have more communication, and having government officials be engaged in a dialogue is very, very important. Well, I'm thrilled to say that the bill was signed into law, and this will be a new day in U.S.-Taiwan relations. But you know what? We should celebrate all the wonderful people who come from Taiwan and contributed to America, like Jerry Yang, the co-founder of Yahoo, and Steve Chen, the co-founder of YouTube. And how about our own local entrepreneurs, our wonderful Jackson and Julie Yang, who have Seville Classics, one of the leading companies that provides household appliances. And how about Alan Tien with Royal Business Bank, which went public this past year? How about that? So Taiwanese Americans have made amazing accomplishments, and let's celebrate this with a certificate of congressional recommendations and resolution. And I would like to recognize with this proclamation our chairperson, Ken Wu, for being the chair of the Taiwanese American Heritage Week Committee. And the most incredible Simon Lin, of course, is in Geneva right now, but accepting on behalf of Simon Lin is Alan Tien. Please come forward for being president of the Taiwan Center Foundation, which helps so much in this endeavor.
Thank you, Judy Chu. Next up, we have the Congressman Brad Sherman, Rep. John Broccoli. Please come up.
接下来我们有请那个众议员 Brad Sherman 办公室的John Broccoli 助理来为我们致辞，谢谢。
Thank you. Congressman Sherman couldn't be here this morning, but he asked that we send a representative, and I have a brief message from Congressman Sherman, who also serves as the ranking member on the Subcommittee on Asia and the Pacific. Dear friends, please accept my best wishes for the celebration of the Taiwanese American Heritage Festival. As a member of the Congressional Taiwan Caucus and the ranking member of the House Foreign Affairs Subcommittee on Asia, I've had the opportunity to stand with the Taiwanese American community. The United States-Taiwanese relationship has always been special, and it is enshrined in our laws through the Taiwan Relations Act. There is still work to do and opportunities to work together. The U.S. and Taiwan should host more government meetings at the highest level. We should further assist Taiwan's efforts to join us at the World Health Organization, Interpol, and other international institutions. We should not accept delays in sending needed items to Taiwan, whether they are frigates for defense or other items. While challenges still persist, we will continue to rise above them. in support of our shared values of freedom, security, and the right to self-determination. Taiwan is internationally recognized as a shining beacon of freedom and democracy, freedom of the press, academic freedom, respect for human rights, and promoting individual freedom. And I value the contributions of so many Taiwanese Americans to our community. And today I would like to present to Chairman Ken Wu the Certificate of Congressional Recognition.
Okay, next up we have the State Assembly member of the Ed Chow. Please come up and say a few words.
Well, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. It is truly an honor for me to be here to join all of you in celebrating the Taiwanese American Heritage Week. You know, just last week, the legislature passed a resolution basically honoring API contributions, and we designated the month of May as the API Heritage Month. At the same time, we also honor a number of individuals who made substantial contributions to the state of California. And that's no exception for Taiwanese Americans here in Los Angeles and in California. I want to thank you all for your contributions, and there's a reason why we're celebrating, because of your contributions. And as we know, the state of California just became the 5th largest economy a couple weeks ago, and you guys have made substantial contribution and make that happen. So I want to thank you all. And regardless of the areas, I think Judy mentioned a few areas already, you know, whether it is entrepreneurship, medicine, engineering, science, law, politics, and the like. And I'll just cite a couple of individuals. Many of you know that in the California Supreme Court, we have Goodwin Liu, who is a son of immigrants from Taiwan, who sits on the highest court in California. And right now, we also have the state treasurer, John Chung, who is a son of immigrants from Taiwan, running for the highest office in the state of California, which is the most populous state in the country. And these are some of the things that we ought to be very, very proud of. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I look forward to working with all of you in the years to come. So I also wanted to recognize Ellen and also Ken. I would like to present certificates on behalf of the state legislature, and I want to thank you for your work. In fact, Alan and I, actually, we went to China, we visited China a few years ago, and as part of a delegation from the California delegation, so I want to thank you. And his son also went along, so I want to thank you, and I want to thank Ken as well. And we see a lot of booths out there, so take advantage of it. I smell the stinking tofu already, so enjoy that. That's one of my favorites too. So let me present certificate to Alan. And please say hello to Simon as well. Thank you. So let's take a picture. Come over here.
Thank you. Next up, we have Mayor Eric Garrett of Los Angeles, Representative. So we have, next one will be Clerk of City of Monterey Park by Vincent Chang.
And also, please let's welcome Mayor of Monterey Park, and also Mayor Stephen Lam, and also Councilman Peter Camp on stage. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Peter Chan. I'm the Mayor Pro Tem of the City of Monterey Park. And with me is Councilmember Hans Dion and City Clerk Vincent Chang. And congratulations to the organizer to put this together. And you've been doing this for many, many years. And in the 70s, Taiwanese came to Monterey Park and started a lot of business and transformed Monterey Park to what it is today. So we thank the Taiwanese for putting their effort. And although some of them moved to Walnut, to some other cities, but thank you for coming back to the city. So welcome back and enjoy the day, and good to have all the foods and all those different booths here, and so for all of us to enjoy. So thank you, and I would like to pass the mic to Hans Lang, the council member.
Thank you, Peter. 大家好，我是梁察汉，龙狮的市议员。Good morning, everybody. My name is Hans Leong. I serve as a council member here for the city of Monterey Park. And it's always an honor to have Taiwanese American Heritage Week take place here in the city of Monterey Park. As Mayor Pro Tem said, in the early 70s and 80s, there was a lot of Taiwanese that came here to the city. And I know many of you know that Monterey Park had a nickname of Little Taipei back in those days. So, and also, I don't know if you are familiar with it, but Monterey Park shares a sister city with Yonghe in Taiwan, and we enjoy that relationship as well. So again, congratulations to all of the Taiwanese Americans here today celebrating Taiwanese American Heritage Week. And also, I'd like to commend all the organizers and sponsors for all their dedication and hard work every year to make this event a success. So thank you, and with that, I would like to give my city clerk, Vincent Chang, an opportunity to speak. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Hans. One thing he forgot to mention that we have a significant number of Taiwanese immigrants and sons and daughters of immigrants from Taiwan that make great contributions to all over, whether it's business, academics, and also our city government. One of them is standing here right next to me, Hans Lang. He is the son of, actually he's born in the United States, but he's of Taiwanese descent, right? So again, thank you very much. Again, I echo all the sentiments of my council members here for coming to the city of Monterey Park and celebrating Taiwanese Heritage Month. Monterey Park, safe to say, would not be where it's at today without the contributions of the Taiwanese Americans who came here early in the 70s and 80s and making this city the #3 greatest place to live in the USA. So thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm just going to have our city officials on Monterey Park stay for a little bit. I want to make a little quick remark. A lot of people ask why every single year we're holding our Taiwanese American Heritage Week celebration at Barnes Park in Monterey Park. Because honestly, this is one of the, like they say, it's a little Taipei. In my generation, we call it Mandarin Park. But basically, a lot of Taiwanese, they know Monterey Park, they've been in this community, they grew up here, and this is really where a lot of people can relate to. So we want to thank City of Monterey Park continuously provide us with a great venue, a great facility to celebrate our success. And next, we want to present a check because we know great things don't come free. So can we have our Vice President Alan Tian of the Taiwan Center of Greater Los Angeles over here, and we'll present the check together with our
Supervisor Captain Barger of Los Angeles County, 5th District, represented by Jimmy Wu, Deputy of Community Outreach.
各位乡亲，各位好朋友，大家好，早安。我今天非常高兴能够代表洛杉矶的2位郡长，第1选区的 Hida Solis 以及第5选区的 Catherine Barger 来参加这场这个台美人传统中的庆祝活动。我仅代表他们带来一份祝福以及向大家的问候。 It is truly my honor on behalf of the 2 supervisors from Los Angeles County, Hida Solis and Catherine Barger, allow me to relay their best wishes and regard to everybody. In celebration of the 2018 Taiwanese American Heritage Week Festival, with a sincere congratulation and best wishes, the Board of Supervisors of the County of Los Angeles hereby join in your celebrations. Thank you so much. We will continue to support all the Taiwanese American. We are happy to have you living in the county as your second hometown. And we will continue to support you in your everything in your livelihood need. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you. We have a commendation to present to Ken Wu.
Thank you. Next up, we have Mayor Eric Garrett of Los Angeles, represented by Director Dupree Sidhu.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti, I'd like to congratulate you all on the celebration of Taiwanese American Heritage Week. The mayor wishes he could have been here today, but he sends his thanks and deep appreciation to the organizers of today's event, but most particularly to the Taiwanese American community. As other speakers have discussed, from commerce to culture, your contributions are invaluable to LA, and we are deeply appreciative of them. So without further ado, Mr. Ken Wu, I'd like to present this certificate from Mayor Eric Garcetti in celebration of Taiwanese American Heritage Week.
Just a little change of plans. We have a lot of guests here, and we're going to get through all of them. However, I do know a few people who needs to go a little bit early because we need to take a group photo. Let's have all the distinguished guests come up to the stage so we can have a group photo, and then we'll continue with our speakers. Thank you. Please have all the VIP on the stage. Thank you.
Okay, next up we have Councilwoman Peggy Huang, member of the Yorba Linda City Council.
大家好，真欢喜今日会当来参加咱台湾人的文化甲传统的庆祝会。我真细汉就来啊，所以我刚才会晓讲台湾话，我国语讲袂好势，所以是咧，我今日用咱的母话来甲大家say hello。咱的台湾人的传统甲文化是真长，阁真深，真需要讲咱的台湾人伫教咱的第二代、第三代，咱的台湾人的历史甲文化。我今日真欢喜会当带我的细汉囡仔来看咱大家人伫遮伫美国。会当伫遮创造咱的天下，所以真欢喜来甲大家做伙来庆祝。去年680的市甲中华市叫做姐妹市，真欢喜讲我会当做台湾来登去台湾来甲我的妈妈的家乡来做姐妹市，所以希望讲大家会来680来庆祝阮的市。Hello everyone, my name is Peggy Huang. I am the councilwoman for the city of Yorba Linda. As a young immigrant, when I came to America at the age of 7, I never imagined that I would be standing before all of you as an elected official, not knowing how to speak a word of English at the time. So it is my great honor to be here to support the Taiwanese Heritage Week and to continue to teach our children, the second generation, the third generation, our heritage, our culture, and that to remember the hard work and the sacrifices of all the Taiwanese Americans who made sure that you and I have a bright future here in America. And also last year, the city of Yorba Linda and the city of Donghua became sister city, and it was such a great honor for me to go back to Taiwan and be able to visit my mom's hometown. And I hope to continue to support all of you in your successes in America. Thank you. I also have a certificate for you, Chairman.
Okay, next I have the honor to introduce one of our former California State Assemblyman and also former Mayor of Monterey Park, Mr. Mike Yan.
Thank you. Give a round of applause to Ken and Eileen. They're doing such a great job. 我是吴国庆 Well, today I am Mike Ng. I'm Taiwanese American. I'm an honorary Taiwanese American because to be Taiwanese American is to assume the amazing qualities of all of my Taiwanese American friends. What does it be today? What does it mean for me today to be a Taiwanese American? First, it's to give tribute to our young people. The Taiwanese American community always gives great leadership roles to their young people. Give them a round of applause. They're all younger than me. Taiwanese Americans also read a lot. When I was on the library board, they gave 20,000 books. It also means to be accomplished, highly educated, and also very inclusive. Taiwanese Americans are coalition builders, and that's why, Ken, would you like to come up? And Alan Tien, please come up. I would like to present a certificate. Eileen, would you come up too to be part of this ceremony? Because without you, we will not be on the front page. And my very, very good friend Alan Tien from Royal Business Bank, the incoming president.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. After that recognition, I know he's going to probably be the future state senator. And next, we have will we have Mayor Mary Sue from the city of Walnut come up to say a few words to our people. Thank you.
谢谢大家，我们剩下几位就一起上来 present 好了哈。Thank you so much for hosting the Taiwanese American Heritage Week here. On behalf of City of Walnut, we want to show our sincere appreciation. OK， 那个 Alan， 谢谢你们，然后Ken 也谢谢你们，来。清儿，你上来吧，就剩下我们3个了。
大家好，我是 West Covina 95年来第一摆选择台湾人的市长，有赞无？爱就是爱台湾啦，动算。Okay. Hi, West Covina City Mayor Pro Tem. Basically, it's an honor to be here to celebrate with the Taiwanese heritage, and 这是我的老家. Okay. So happy. I cannot wait to have all those total of food. So that's it. Normally I talk forever, but today I only talk about 2 minutes. Okay. Thank you so much to be here. I have a certificate for you. Okay.
Thank you for inviting me. 我是林贝玲，我是 Palos Verdes Estates Mayor， 新的 Mayor。Thank you very much. Thank you very much for 台湾来的，我是台湾小学毕业才来美国，所以本来想说要用中文跟大家，用国语跟大家讲一个 speech，but I don't know how to do that very much. So 但是你刚说为什么从 Palos Verdes 要开这么远来？
台湾人有够厉害哦，拢是市长。
为什么从 Palos Verdes 要开这么久来 Monterey Park 跟我们大家 celebrate? Of course, Taiwanese Heritage Week, but 还是有臭豆腐，然后一些其他的在 Palos Verdes 吃不到的东西。So, an honor to be here. Congratulations, and thank you for inviting us.
Hey. Good morning, everyone. My name is Chen Holiao. I'm St. Gabriel City Council, another Taiwanese American. So 19 years ago, I started this event, believe it or not. 19 years has passed. 19年前，我先做这个大美人传统酒，阮现在是甲 Frank 伫迄个PCC Pasadena City College。哇！不过每一年越做越好，你看今年有这么多的这个民选官员来支持，所以很了不起。我觉得我们台湾美人在美国的贡献是不可否认的，我们一起为台湾加油，好不好？